Alright, right now I'm making a video on how to clean the standard Marq engine. This is not the proficiency engine, this isn't the supercharger engine, this is just the standard engine. Can't see it in right now, but you will see later. First thing you'll need to do, remove the lower back screw, which I've already done. It will be this one down here on the bottom. And next thing you want to do is take something like an autococker bolt, say if you have one, and just push the whole thing out. And let's see if I can do this. And you are just going to pull it out. Again, aside somewhere. Okay, so this is the standard engine. These 6 O-rings right here, hang on. A little white, maybe that'll help. Okay, so there's 2 O-rings back here, 2 right here, and then 2 more right here. These are your most likely that are going to be chopped when you take it out, because you can see in there. I don't know if you can, but there are 2 transfer holes, one in the back and then one in the front, and one in the middle. These O-rings are likely to get caught on those holes and chop if you use too much dial 55. So be easy on your lube. If you don't have the quick disconnect bolt, go get one, because it makes cleaning everything so much easier. Okay, so as you can see, take off the bolt and just unscrew the top can. Okay. Next, that will expose your poppet, and the spring will be up in the top can like that. Alright. Just take out your poppet, and that's pretty much it. The next thing you would want to do is find the proper sized Allen. I'm not using my normal set, so I can't tell you what size it is, to remove these 3 back screws. I need a bigger one. Let's try this one. Alright, so there's going to be 3 screws. Yeah, that's it. Let's try sideways. These 3 screws will hold on the back cap, and once you take the back cap off, then you can get your ram out. So let's wait while you get these out. Set these aside somewhere safe. For those of you wondering why I'm doing this like this, no, I don't have a video editing program, and no, I don't have a camera mount. So I'm holding the camera in between my knees right now. Alright. Alright, let's see. There it goes. That's one I screw. And then your back cap should just pull off. Mine did, like that. And out comes the ram. Alright. The reason why I'm doing this, I sent my gun over to some local techs, but I didn't like the way that they cleaned it, because it still leaked down the barrel. So I'm going to wipe off everything. It kind of gunked up my ram a little more than I wanted them to. Alright. So clean off the poppet entirely. Oops, I dropped it. Hang on. There it is. Clean off the poppet entirely. If there is any kind of grease on where it seals, right back here, probably move it down off of white. If there's any grease on this little T part back here, it will leak down the barrel. And if there's any grease up here along this little cup area, it will still leak down the barrel. And it looks like there is a little bit on there. So just wipe that off, it'll help. Yep, I got some on it. Alright. One more thing you could do is just take a Q-tip and then just run it down through the center of the poppet, and it will bring off a fairly good amount of dirt if you haven't cleaned your gun in a while. Okay, so now what I'm going to do I'll do this. I'd take a little bit of Dow 55 because it is, sure, it does swell the O-rings a little bit, but it is fairly slick. So take a little bit, just put it on the ram. You don't need too much of this because it will go by you will run through it pretty quickly. I'll just stick it up in there. Maybe I'll draft the ram sleeve too. And then put a new coat on. Okay. Take a little bit of grease, put it along the poppet, not on the back of the Delrin part. There we go. Throw that on. Put the spring on. Get a little bit more grease. Oops, drop my cap. And put it on the O-ring on top of the threads. Put a little bit more up there. Throw on the upper can. Okay. And for right now, I'm just going to put the bolt back on. Okay, next part. To put the back cap on, there is one right way and two other wrong ways to do it. If you can see here, there's 3 little holes. Let's see if I can get a little better lighting. There's 3 little holes along back here, up here, and up in the front. You want to get the 3 holes to line up. If the holes don't line up, then you will get a bunch of weird velocity issues because the air won't be going into your gun right. So if you take it apart, you will see them. Just take the 3 holes, and you want the tab to go along those 3 holes. So let's go ahead and move some of my O-rings a little loose. Okay, so just go ahead, put the tab so it goes along the 3 holes. Sorry about that. Along here. Then just take the 3 screws and then just screw it back on. Give me a minute to do that. Let's see. What's on TV right now? Curling is on TV right now. I'm not watching it. It's just on. It's the United States versus Germany. And Germany is smashing us.
Germany leading the United States 3-1 after this last rock by Andy Captain. Really, there's a little bit of luck involved in curling, but this is really
last screw. There it is. Alright. Alright. Next thing you're going to want to do is, if you haven't already, take the ram adjustment screw and move it all the way back. It's in through the little hole. It's a little brass screw in the center. You're not going to be able to see right now because my camera sucks and my lighting is terrible. Okay, so next, I like to take Hater Marmalade and use this on the outside of the engine. You can use this over on the poppet and the ram. So just go ahead, get it around. Make sure you have any dog hair off of your engine. A little bit more. And next what I like to do is take Gold Cup lube. This stuff is amazing. And just put a few drops on the bolt. And just kind of smear it around. Close it up. Take it. Throw it back into the engine. Make sure it's going down because you might have some problems getting it back in. And there it goes. One shot. Take the screw. Put it back in. Oops. Ugh. Let's see what I'm at. And that is how you clean your Marq engine.